I went to EDC. Let's talk about that. EDC is a 3-day-long EDM music festival held in various locations around the country. The one I went to was the biggest one, which is in Las Vegas. They sold 525,000 tickets. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of tickets. Whether or not all 525,000 people went, I don't know. This shit, I wanted to take some pictures, not just on my phone, but I didn't want to take like a full frame camera. I didn't want that type of gear on me when I'm trying to enjoy the whole festival as a spectator, as a fan. There's no point in me taking all that gear, especially if I'm not getting paid to do any type of photography work or any type of gig or anything like that. Why am I gonna take all that? So I had a few criterias in choosing the proper cameras that I wanted to take. I needed something that was light, compact, and small, which is pretty much all the same thing. But I didn't want to bring anything big. I wanted to have something that I could just put in my pocket, roll out. With this being an overnight event, I needed flash. I wanted flash. I wanted that bright paparazzi vibe, you know? And I needed something affordable. I wanted something cheap. So cheap and affordable. First camera up is a Vivitar PS90 film camera. Just a plain old point and shoot camera. No thrills, no anything, no adjustments on this thing. The only thing you can adjust is the date that is printed onto the picture, which is kind of a cool feature. This camera is so old that it topped out at 2013. I can't go past that. So all my pictures, I put them back to 2000, because that's the vibe that all the pictures had. A 35mm equivalent, F whatever, no idea. This was a $4 camera. What more can you ask for, right? For the digital side of things, I brought a Panasonic Lumix something camera, a Digicam. I brought a Digicam. The cool thing about this one is that the widest it goes is 28mm with f3.3 aperture. Again, cheap, small, compact. I didn't make any adjustments except exposure compensation. I put to -1, and I changed the focus area. Besides that, it was point, shoot, had fun. This is a very small and lightweight compact setup. It came with a 1GB card, which means I was only allowed to take like 200 pictures a night, which is more than plenty, because I didn't want to just go and take pictures and not enjoy the whole festival for what it is and what it was. It was amazing. So I cannot make any downplay on this camera setup. And then for video, just took my phone. Just regular iPhone 15. I didn't take video on Apple Res or Log, none of that. I just took the video how it was out of the camera. I didn't adjust anything. Again, I just had the exposure compensation down by -1, and I changed the frame rate. Besides that, just point, shoot, had a good time. Now that you saw everything I brought, let's talk about expectations versus the results. What I expected was not much. Again, I paid $20 for a Digicam and I paid $4 for a film point and shoot. So I didn't know what to expect. I bought the Digicam 2 days prior to leaving for Las Vegas, and I shot one roll of film through the film point and shoot just to make sure it worked. So when I got there on night 1, I used the film camera. On night 2 and 3, I used just the Digicam, and honestly, the results were better than what I expected. Obviously, I did not expect full frame quality. I mean, the Digicam was only 9 megapixels. 9. That's low. But then again, that camera came out in 2011, 2013, around that time. And with the flash on both the cameras, the pictures came out exactly how I wanted them to. You know, to just have the vibe and the energy of just being in a party atmosphere and taking these pictures with, you know, the music, the lights, the pyro, the smoke, everything. It was honestly exactly what I expected. I think I found the perfect setup for any type of party or festival or big crowded event where I don't want to bring anything expensive or too big and stand out. I could put both of these cameras in my pocket and take the pictures I want to take and be discreet and not stand out as having a big setup or too many features or too many things in my hand. So I think I found the perfect festival kit, or my perfect festival setup. So I'm gonna rock with it for as long as I can and just enjoy it. I don't know when the next festival or event I'm gonna be at, but when I go, I'm taking the setup. If there's anything I could change or do over, it would be I would bring more film. I only brought 2 rolls of film. One was a black and white 400 TX, and the other was 800T Cinestill. Cause I didn't want to run through many. I didn't want to run through too many rolls, not knowing the outcome. So now that I know the capabilities of that camera at night, I definitely want to run more film through it. Other than that, I wouldn't change anything. I think I had a good portable setup for what I wanted and what I wanted to accomplish. I appreciate you watching the video. Let me know what you think of the pictures. Let me know what you think of the B-roll, the footage, everything. Just let me know. I think it came out good for capturing the moments, the spontaneousness of it, the candid moments. I think I did good, and I'm very happy with how it came out. So with that being said, catch you next time. Peace. Looking good. Last night. Peace.